where you come from. Yeah, there's a place in this world with open arms right now. Welcome to love, welcome to peace, welcome to our community. Be who you are, let the light shine. We're so much more when we unite. We are. You are. Grace and let go, trust and go. Follow your heart. Together we belong. We could ever be apart. No matter who on your where you come from. Yes. There is a place in this world with open arms right now. Welcome to love, welcome to peace, welcome to our community. Be who you are, let your light shine. We're so much more when we unite. You are, you are. Breathe in and out, slowly all that's around you, all that could be, all that's alone. Oh, welcome to love. Welcome to peace. Welcome to our community. Be who you are. Let your light shine. We're so much more when we unite. When we unite. We unite. Good morning and welcome everyone to Center for Spiritual Living Ocala. You are all welcome here. I hope you feel that. Do you know that? Feel that? Yes, yes. Well, I'm Reverend Cindy Grimes, and I am so excited for our time together this morning. Anybody who comes here regularly knows that it's different every time. And once again, it is very different. Not that we haven't had drum circles at CSL Ocala. We have lots of them, but we've never done it, I don't think, on a Sunday morning as part of our service. So I'm really excited about that. So welcome to our space. We have a few first-time visitors. Raise your hand if you're here with us for the first time. Fabulous. Wow. Oh, first time today. The first time ever. All right. All right. Well, all right. So if this is your first time, give us a chance because this is not gonna happen again. At least not this way, right? This is a one-time unique experience, and we're all here to do it together. And so let's be with that energy. Right? So what we're about here at Center for Spiritual Living Ocala is we're one of many centers all over the world, actually. Most of them are here in the United States, centers for spiritual living. And we are a new thought community. But each one of us is, kind of individual. So we all have our own vision and mission. And this is the one we came up with as a community. And our mission is that we embody and share truth, principles, and spiritual practices that empower us to awaken to that power and presence that lies within and all around us, right? So that we can facilitate spiritual healing and the elevation of our consciousness individually and as a collective. Are y'all up for that? Yeah, right? Isn't that a great mission? So it's a little long, but it's a great mission, I think, right? And so our vision is that we are a thriving new thought community dedicated to spiritual growth and practices, sacred activism, and the transformative love that reveals our interconnectedness and oneness. And so, spiritual practices, this is first Sunday. This is when we do spiritual practices. So we wanted you to get not just a feel, but an actual experience of a practice that is very grounding for so many folks and is really primal for us, I think, as human beings, is that idea of the heartbeat. So let's see what else we want to say here. Sacred activism is the the intersection of consciousness and action, the place where prayer and service activates love. It is how we show up as a beneficial presence in the world, and that's part of what we are dedicated to. It is deep, isn't it? It is deep. To commit every day to being the best person you could be so that we can elevate this world together, right? You're not in it alone. That's why we come together in community to remind ourselves. And so, let's see. Our values, I'll just go through them. Unless you want to read them along with me, you're welcome to do that. Wholeness of spirit, spiritual and personal growth, collaborative, synergistic community, abundance and prosperity, love and compassion, appreciation and gratitude, peace and balance, the power of freedom, diversity and inclusion, and generosity. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. These are the things that are important to us. So if they are important to you, then maybe we're a match, especially for our first time folks hearing this stuff for the first time. So today, as you have the idea here, drum circle. This is one of our practitioners here. We have two practitioners, which means they've done a lot of work in this teaching and in this study and years of practice. It's kind of like being a lay minister, so to speak. And Donna Davis has been here almost as long as I have been, and certainly is as dedicated and committed to this place. A truly beautiful, talented, just generous, phenomenal person. And so honored to have you lead our practices today.
There. Ah, there it is. Yay. Isn't that something? Don't you love technology? So now you can hear me. I do have a soft voice, so if I am not speaking up, then darling, can you please catch me and say, Donna, speak up? Thank you. Darlin's got me. Hey, listen, I've known this woman for years. She's a sister from another mister, and she's also called Norma, like my wife, the only other one that I call my second wife. Number two, number one, she's number one. There was a whole thing. Ask her. Welcome, welcome to one of my happy places. This place is where I come. This is my fueling station. I come here, fuel up my energy, ramp up my energy, and then go out in the world. And the way I show up as my sacred activism is I have a wellness center. I'm a registered nurse. Did the frontline COVID thing right there in the middle of Elmhurst when CNN was in our faces like, you have any comments about the refrigerators out back? No comment. That kind of deal. Okay, y'all remember COVID? How many people remember that? The great trauma. Okay, all right. So it is also the great reset. And I learned during that experience that I could use my own talents and gifts and help others. That was my prayer in the airport with my wife. Use my gifts and talents to the best of my ability. Now, in the past, a lot of these things that were part of my practices was kind of poo-pooed on. I'm from Jamaica, born and raised in Kingston, Kingston 20. My mom was a revivalist. My father started out as Rasta and then went to Pentecostal, became a minister. But the drum stayed in our family. And I didn't know why, but it turns out it was for our healing. It's like medicine. And the very thing that was taken from us back in the day, just a little bit about how it was taken. This drum here, I call her Mama Gumbe, right here. And this is part of my Maroon heritage. And you see how it's square? There's a story behind there where back in the day we weren't allowed to have drums, so we had to shield it. It became furniture. So when they would show up and say, "What did that? What drum? I don't know no drum." Everybody's sitting around. What are we talking about? But it was a way to keep that. But the sound of the drum with the Maroon people was how they would lead those slaves to freedom. And unfortunately, that story was twisted. And now the sovereign nation of the Maroon people are coming back forward. And Chief Curry is speaking very openly about our practices. And he said to me last year when I went to Akampong for the first time, because I followed my lineage back to Maroon, I went there and he said, listen, I don't have a problem with you using the culture. I don't have a problem with you dancing to the music, but tell people where it comes from. And so Gumbe is where this, which was the joy of the drum, started for my family. My father was a kettle drummer, and he played with me, and I play with my granddaughter. And children, you don't have to tell them how to drum. They know it. It's in their, they know it. I don't ever have to convince a baby. So here's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna ask you to do just a centering moment within yourself. And I want you to do this deal and unzip your adult self and let your inner child come forward. And that is who I need to play today. The minute your adult self starts to say, I'm not doing it right, or you're doing it wrong, or you don't have rhythm, and da 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 da, stop, 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 stop. That's the wrong person in charge. We need the child. Bring that person forward. I don't care what people told you about you drumming. You can drum. You were born in it. You were formed in the drum. You cannot help yourself. It's the first sound you heard. The thump, 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 thump. You were created in that vibration of your mother's heartbeat. Our native people brings this heartbeat. That's how we call everyone together. We have two native drums here. Grandmother and great grandmother drum. Your Phoenix is Rising are the drum keepers of those drums until they get passed to the next drum keepers. But our native people teach us this. It's the sound of the earth. So if we were to stop wherever you are, take a second, take a breath, and listen to the sound all around you and be nurtured by that which is that womb space that you're in currently, where all your needs are met. You didn't even know that you had any needs. Let's get back there. Muscle has memory, and you already know how to do it. No shame. Hello, hello. Come on down. Come on down. All right. So, for those of you who are people who need paper and something in your hand, there's some people who need to have, you know, that sort of thing. I did print out some information on drumming if you'd like that. Yes, yes. Pammy will get that to you. If you're one that needs that, some people, they prefer paper. It just feels better in their hands. They assimilate a little easier that way. Go ahead and take that. All right. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't forget darling in a second. Yeah. So the reason I put all the drums to the middle here is because in a drum play shop that I host, it turns out that when you come, you usually go, oh, I want to play that drum, or oh, I'm scared, I don't want to play that drum. And so I didn't have to convince people to drum because you come in a little nervous, right? So that's why I put them all in the middle. And then I say, pick the one that calls to you. And you'll be surprised who comes up and picks what. And that's why I do it this way. The other piece is that we'll be drumming for a second, and then I'll say, okay, everybody back to the middle switch. And we play musical drums. All right. The other piece of it too is that if you brought a drum today, just being here in the circle with your drum gives that drum the blessing of this community. So the next time you drum along at home with your, you turn on your music, crank it all the way up, and just let out that frustration, The next time you drum along at home, you have all of us behind you. And the power of that is even greater. This is energetic work, right? So in nurse coaching, we call this the container. We create a container together, and when we leave, we take this container in our hearts and our minds. And when you close your eyes and drop into your body, all you have to do is drop into your body again with the intention of being here again, and your body goes, oh yes, I remember this. And it will follow your command. The body is the last one to take the command. So let's give it great commands. Before we really go into this, let's go ahead and get some stretching done first. Anytime you do anything physical, especially if it's going to involve rigorous activity like drumming, which is a whole body workout, please stretch your form first. Make sure you're not like tight. The drum and you are together. You're sitting together in a space. It's a rhythmic movement of you and that which is between you and the earth, right? So whatever is in your hand, it becomes a part of you. So if you are one that struggles with rhythm and you know that, hey, I have a problem with rhythm and I can't keep time and it's really frustrating, then you may be one of my harmony people. So my harmony people are the people that I love to have our intuitive instruments. I'm talking about our rain sticks, our ocean drum, those people that can just kind of bring in the energy of nature in this beautiful melodious way in the middle of a drum circle. And they are just like, they don't go in time. Nature doesn't care about that. The birds are going to tweet. They're going to do their thing. So the people who know that, hey, I struggle with that, just let me know and just grab a rain stick. And the people who bring the ocean, thank you, because you're bringing the sea to me, and every time you bring in the sound of that, it brings me back to the Caribbean Sea. So just know that if you're one of my harmony players, just know that those intuitive instruments are there for you if you decide, hey, rhythm is not my thing. I can't quite get my body to. Don't fight yourself, okay? Try harmony. Maybe you're a part of the nature experience. And that includes our little frogs, too. All of these wonderful instruments that you could just butt them in there. These are my harmony people. So this is where you're adding a little bit of harmony into it. See, she's like, I am Mother Nature. Isn't it fun? It's so fun. Yes. So yeah, so that's the other piece. And even more, remember that if you start to go, oh no, I missed it, I lost it, and you're drumming, please know that the main thing you need to do is stop drumming. Just stop. Remove your hand from the machine. Just stop moving. Stop yourself. You will throw off the whole circle. In your anxiety to try to come back, you will throw off the whole circle, and that's not what you want. So the circle, like life, is holding you. When you get okay, and you listen again, come back in, ride the rhythm, right? Come back in and ride the rhythm. And when you ride the rhythm, yes, I'm here, and you start slow. Yeah, man, I'm here again. Yes, we're not gone nowhere, and you come back in, right? And that's how we do it. Don't, because that's not very helpful to your body, and we'll do the opposite of what we're trying to do here. The whole idea here is to get your body to stop in the fight or flight and to go back to homeostasis. And the drum can do that. And over time, you will find that you don't even have to have the drum. How many people here drum on anything and everything? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Drummers United. Yeah, it drives everybody nuts sometimes, but it's a way that I can regulate my nervous system, especially if I'm in a high stressful moment, and believe it or not, I kick into my tapping. Do you guys practice tapping? That's one of my practices. I'm curing my phobia of lizards so I can be in my garden. Yes, absolutely. Me and the baby dragons, we are getting along now. I know you do. I'm here everywhere. I'm working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. So it's about your body flowing into the flow that is the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. So you're almost like dancing, and then the drum happens to be an extension of your hand. And that's how it is. Again, if you get lost, stop, take a second, breathe, listen again, listen to the heartbeat of the circle. So the heartbeat of the circle, y'all, is who? Grandmother drum and great grandmother drum. That's what they bring. The native drums use the heartbeat. That's what they're for. Their spirit drums are about connecting to the heartbeat here, and the heartbeat there. Okay? And the whole thing comes together. So if you are going to be on one of those powwow drums, please know, again, same thing. Everybody's following the heartbeat. If you're having an issue with it, take your time and we will help guide you. But don't go absolutely crazy. Remember, the rest of us are here following you. So if you like to go fast, we might not be able to follow you. That's what we call tachycardia. You know, that's dangerous in the healthcare field, right? It needs to stay about the heartbeat. If it's too slow, we can't follow you. Why? Bradycardia. What happens when you have bradycardia? Yeah, we are not trying to do that. We're trying to keep our circle going. And yes, I'm alive. My invitation too is for the littles. If they would like to come and be in the actual circle for younger people, they can come forward and be in the circle. They do not have to be shy. Our kids will show these adults how to do it. Yeah, they always do the best. Um, there's also kids room. All right. So, any questions at all so far about anything I said? I shared. The only drum that's not in the circle is Mama Gumbe because she had an arduous trip here and had some broken pieces. So thank you so much to my friends who fixed her, but unfortunately she's still doing weird, funky stuff. So until she is ready to join the circle, she's gonna stay with me, but I will be playing her from time to time. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Do you have the clicker, Cindy, by any chance? Or maybe, yeah. I just want to make sure that I flip through all the information because I want to make sure you guys got it all. And I did give you guys a bit of a handout. So it's the oldest instrument connecting spirit, body, and community. The heartbeat of the womb to the natures of culture. Drumming is universal. I know that some people, when I went to camp, I had some of the girls tell me they couldn't drum because they were not African in descent. And so they didn't want to be accused of appropriation. That was hard for, young people. They're very sensitive about these kinds of things. So I explained to them that, honey, all of us have heard the beat of your mother's heartbeat. So you're not appropriating. You're just joining me, your Jamaican friend, in drumming and having fun. And they were like, oh, we can do that. So that's, tell everybody, I drummed with my friend. It is universal. Talked about my maroon heritage. Big up yourself, Jamaica, every time. One love. Rhythm is resistance, resilience, celebration. Every single year, January 6th, we meet at Akampong in the cockpit country, and the ancestral home is open. You get to walk up to, but not all the way to the kinda tree, which is this big mango tree that it looks like Avatar. It's the strangest thing. But only maroon people can go up to the mango tree. But you get to listen and join in the celebration and actually march with everyone. It's a huge, huge thing. I'm going again because this time I do want to learn more about the indigenous side of my practice. So if you want to come, I'm going in December with John Stringer. We're going in December, and then I'll be going to Akampong. So if you want to know more about it, ask me. Drum is a sacred tool for healing, communication, community bonding. Rhythm connects all of us, the scientific perspective. So here's the thing on a scientific level. It synchronizes your brain waves. It shifts you from into the alpha theta, the relaxation, the meditation. That's what we're trying to do. Get your brain to stop going, ah, and go, ah. This way we can reduce cortisol, the silent killer that's back there just putting plaque into our bloodstream. When we are moving energy through any kind of movement, it's going to move the vibration of your cells through. Water is going to move through your body. Your lymphatic system is now engaged. We're going to be moving those stress hormones through. We live in a stressful, prickly world. How many people know this? Right? So we got to move it through. It enhances your focus, emotional regulation, resilience, and it's fun. It reduces blood pressure. It strengthens your coordination, reduces the anxiety, supports trauma release. I can't tell you how many times I have done the following. Yeah, releases trauma. deepens meditation, enhances the community connection. Everybody's born into it. The heartbeat is our first teacher, and across cultures and traditions, drumming unites us as one human family. So, ooh, here we grow. I know, I hit the wrong button. It's okay. One more time. Grace, grace, grace. All right. Drumming is both ancient and modern. Ancestral wisdom confirmed by science. Let us honor the drum as a tool of healing, transformation, and unity. I want you to join the circle, feel the rhythm, rise with the phoenix. I chose the phoenix because that which has been burnt and killed can also use that as a lesson to rise. And this was the poem I wrote this morning. And can you pull the house lights down so we can do the meditative moment? Thank you, guys. I talk a whole lot, but I'm trying to get you all the information so we can get to this part. Yeah. Here we go. Play, play, play. I invite you now to just get settled into your seat, to the edge of your seat. If you are a seasoned drummer, you know how it is. Get your tailbone sitting, plant your feet on the ground, getting centered. This is the drummer girl. The drum came to me like a whisper that my heart remembered. The thump, thump of the blood in my veins, the rush of electricity through my body. Sound is my home. The heartbeat of the world, captured, localized, brought to hand by means of flesh and wood. Sound traveling through my body like current through water. Waves bouncing through smooth channels, pulling along everything that stuck to me. The weight of those old things fall from my form with each clap, driving back to the ground where it belongs. The drum speaks to me now, walking with me, revealing my connection, and now I join the sound. Aho and ashe. With the djembes, this is how you play. You sit on the edge of your seat, the djembe is away from you. I like to put this piece here, my strap, in front so I can control my drum. My feet are holding my drum like this. Remember I said the drum is a part of you? This is how I lost all that weight and inflammation from my body because this thing is heavy. It's like 30 pounds of wood. And every time I drum, sometimes I pick up my drum with my legs and thighs and I'm in it. You know, I'm dancing, right? This is me using it for my own health. So the djembe, one of the oldest and easiest drums to play. Cup your hands like this a little bit, okay? The sound bounces this way. Your middle is your bass, and it bounces off like a trampoline because you want to hear the, right? Bouncing, bouncing. The edges is your higher notes, usually fingers. And then you can walk in everything else. That's it. That's the djembe. Just remember to do that. If you tilt the djembe towards you, you hurt your shoulders and arms. You're constricted. I'm not playing with, I can't dance tilted away. If you're tall, as far out as you need to go so your body can extend and move easily. It should not hurt you. If it starts to hurt you, stop and do a check-in on your body. Check your form. That's the thing about these drums. With the congas, anybody Latin in here? We're going to pull in our Latin and Caribbean fellas. You stand and play the congas. If you are playing a native drum, please just remember it is a heartbeat. So if you're going to be playing that, you have to keep the intention of that heartbeat. This person here are two most meditative people. No deviation. I don't care what anybody else is doing. Dum, dum, dum. It is called meditative drumming because you are in a meditative state. Okay? All right. So here we go. Y'all ready? Any other questions about any of these other drums? Oh, there's only one other drum that is here, and I want to recognize this real quick. I call this drum D-Man. D-Man. This is D-Man, peanut butter, right? This is D-Man, my friend Darren, who used to drum with me. He left his drum with me before he left the planet. And so this drum comes with a special little thing. Isn't that so fun? See, it's so great. But I call it D-Man for that reason. But if you're going to be playing that drum, just know that you are hanging out with a really cool fella. All right. And yes, so you're going to get up and pick a drum. Pick a drum. There is one right here. This is Darlin's. I know. I was bringing it to you. I did know because you asked. Ah, okay. Pick a drum, pick a drum, pick a drum. This one? This one? Oh. If you know you're gonna be my timekeeper on grandmother or great grandmother drum, then my invitation is that you just kind of hang out right here on either side. Are you gonna be my timekeeper? Yes? Yeah? Okay. All right. There we go, love. No, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. You gotta wait. Okay? All right. We're not quite. Oh, okay. Not quite. Almost though. All right, so there's something called a drum along, and we'll do a drum along at the end, but we're gonna first get into a rhythm together, and then we'll drum along. All right. When everybody else is ready. So we're just waiting, honey. You're gonna wait for my cue, okay? All right, and then you'll start. All right? Everybody. Hello, Ocean. How are you? I'm sorry. This is not Ocean? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Santeo. Wrong kid. I only met Ocean a couple of times. I was like, I thought she was there. Well, hon, thank you so much for coming up and doing this part. All right. Everybody got a drum? We ready to have some fun? All right. So, you know, how wonderful is it that a little child shall lead them? That's what the Bible says. All right. So here we are. Shanteo is going to lead us. Oh, yeah, you can stand up, honey. All right, everybody. And Amora, everybody. She has got her shaker. Don't take that from that baby. She's shaking. She's drumming. She's good. Yeah, man. All right. Yes, you guys. Pictures, videos, do it. Because our munchkins, for real, they're really good at this. All right, here we go. You want to start us off, love? Go ahead. Give me a beat. All right. Great job. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Right? Absolutely did not need a thing. Girlfriend had it, okay? And congratulations, everyone. You guys, we did a great job in this container. Y'all ready to kick it up a little bit? and see how we do before we start our little drum along? All right. Who wants to be our timekeeper next? Who's our next timekeeper? Thank you so much. Who wants to come to Grandmother Drum? I need another timekeeper. Come on, you guys. She can't be the only one that. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. I was like, you can't be the she can't be the only brave soul here. Thank you so much. Hey, and what is our friend? Linus. Everybody, Linus is up here to kind of give us some God energy, dog backwards, right? To give us some of that God energy. So let's see how we do with Linus here. All right. Linus says, okay, I'm here to drum via via my friend here. All right, go ahead. Start us off, hon. Huh? Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Receive the next breath in. Blow it out with a sigh. Deep breath in one more time. Blow it out with a sigh and a wiggle. And a shake, 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 shake. Stretch your body, your muscles. Stretch, 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 stretch. Move yourself. Drums to the middle. Let's go. This time I'm letting go of that one. Come on, drums to the middle, y'all. How many people think they can do this at home? Thank you. Wow. Wow. Blessed love. Rock on. Yeah, man. Yeah. I just had to say hi. I have to say hi first. I can't just, you get it. Just look at me like I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm just a weirdo. It's okay. All right, everybody, drums to the middle. Pick a different drum. Pick a different drum. A different drum. If you use that drum before, don't use that one. Different drum. Yeah, man, different drum. Extend yourself. Extend yourself. Pete, come up here and do something you've never done before. Come stand up in front of one of them drum here. You know what happens when I start to drum? I start to code switch, and I don't mean to do it sometimes. But today I decided I don't care. So it just gonna have to come out. Who's got my ocean? Yes. All right, I'll be listening out for the ocean over there. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna be holding the beat. All right. Does your drum have a name, love? Does your drum have a name? Shanti. Shanti. Okay. All right, everybody. This is Shanti. I'm just getting a chance to touch Shanti. When you're gonna follow my rhythm, okay? Can you get rid of the house lights? Turn the house lights down. Turn the lights off. Close your eyes and let your body feel the drum. Feel the rhythm in your hand. We are coming today on a Sunday here at the Cello. We are coming today on a Sunday here at CSLO. I said we are coming today on a Sunday here at CSLO. Singing now, we are coming today on a Sunday here at CSLO. Said we are coming today on a Sunday here at CSLO. Deep breath in, release the breath, receive the next breath, release it with a sigh. Receive the next breath. Release with a sigh and a wiggle. Sometimes there's a jump involved, moving energy through the body. How are we doing? We're okay? We're okay? Yes, yes, yes. All right. So this last piece is we're going to drum along. And thank you. This was fabulous. Very cool. We are going to drum along to technology. The reason I love drum-alongs is because of the simple fact that the musician online doesn't care if you mess up. They don't care. They're going to keep going. It gives you grace. You can play it over and over and over again until you learn the rhythm. It's really up to you. The more you do this, the more your body will drop into it easier and easier. It should be fun, not, oh my gosh, strenuous. And here's the thing, the more you practice at home with any practice, when the time comes that you have that friend, let's go to a drum circle. You'll say, yeah, let's go, and grab your drum, and you will feel confident stepping into that space that you'd never been at before because you're familiar already with the drum. So no matter where you go in the entire world, if somebody says, let's drum, you can say, okay, let's go, because you're familiar already. That's why you do this practice at home, so that when life lives, you can show up, right? All right, so this part here is called a drum along. I encourage you to find music that moves your body. So you know the songs I'm talking about, that certain beat, you hear that certain song, and you're like, oh my God, this is my jam. Whatever moves you that makes you want to get up and start moving around, that's a great drum along. Especially if you can identify the heartbeat of the song, which is usually that thump thump in the background. For me, sometimes I'm listening to Caribbean music, so it's either a drum in the background or it's like the bass. Keith plays bass. I'll be following my bassist, man, you know, because that's the thum thum sound. And the more you actually stop and listen to music, you'll start to pick it apart in such a way that you now become the djembe player in that song. Because that's what it is. You're joining the musicians in the celebration of that song. You are now a part of that band. Is this making sense to you guys? Awesome. Did you guys remember to stretch a little bit? Take care of your form. After this, we're all going to drink what? Water. Because we moved around our molecules. And when you move around stuff, you always want to flush, 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 flush. Yay, kidneys. All right, so now we're going to drum along. I'm going to return this. Drums to the middle again, because we need to pick something else. Got to pick a different drum. This is the last time we do the ring around the rosy, y'all. It's up to you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Daddy drum, come back. Hey, Rich, can you take me to the Caribbean, Rich? Where is he? The video? Yes. So our tech people are going to join us and do the techie thing. No, if you're going to play it, keep it where it is and play it there. Yes. Yes, you can play it. Yep. So we're going to bring technology into the space, but we got to get it going there a little bit. I know technology can't keep up with me sometimes, and that's okay. All right, we're going to go to the Caribbean now. We're going to jump along with the Caribbean. You can feel it?
And talk in the morning, talk in the evening.
So just something to know.
You can talk to your brother, talk to your sister.
Just one thing to point out. The reason why reggae music is so effective is because of the hertz it gets played in the background. That there's something about that that connects to your cells on a hertz level, and that's why it spread the way it did. So that's why the genre is so effective. Just FYI. All right, so everybody has their drum. All right, take me to the Caribbean. Thank you. Listen and feel the beat.
See, every day you hope that there will be something you want. Oh, yeah. Talk in the morning, talk in the evening. Eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your sister. Eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your mother. Eyes on you. You only talk to your mind, talk to your soul. Eyes on you. When you're sitting in your shoulders, it never see every day you hope that you keep you down. Talk in the morning, talk in the evening. Eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your sister. Eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your mother. Eyes on you. Can only talk to your mind, talk to your soul. Eyes on you. Talk in the morning, talk in the evening. Eyes on you. You gotta talk to your brother, talk to your sister. Eyes on you. Talk to your brother, talk to your mother. Eyes on you. Talk to your mind, talk to your soul. Eyes on you. Talk in the morning, talk in the evening.
Welcome to the Monument Space Station. Unidentified life form detected. Unidentified life form.
Ah, all right. Take a breath. Blow it out. Yeah. Blow it out again with a sigh. Ah. Receive the next breath. Blow it out with a sigh and a wiggle. And maybe a. Thank you for the reminder over there. All right. So, as Grady pointed out, this was a great example of how you guys were listening along to the song. And then, even when the song ended, you guys were still in the same rhythm. Everybody's still going in the beat. Did y'all feel that? Even though that was not something y'all were familiar with hearing the music, right? But yet, you guys were able to find it and follow that beat. You could do it with all kinds of stuff. Are y'all ready to try it again? Yes? All right. So let's drum along this time with a little bit of African beats. Our techie people are back there helping us out. But we kind of need it loud so I can hear it. I'm very sorry if you're sensitive to sound. Want to feel it? And if you have a drum here you want somebody else to play, bring it up. We'll play it. Wait, I want to play that one. Chat, whatever comes to you. We're after this. I just need to be able to hear it louder. Jingle, jingle bell. 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 Ba 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 go ba ba go ba go ba ba go ba ba go ba ba go ba jingle ba ba go ba ba go ba go ba jingle ba ba go ba ba go ba ba go ba jingle jingle ba jingle jingle ba jingle, jingle bell. Jingle, jingle bell. Jingle bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell. Jingle bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell. Jingle bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell. Jingle bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell. Jingle bell, bell, go bell, bell, go bell. Ba ba go 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 ba 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 go ba ba go ba ba go jingle ba jingle 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 ba ba go ba ba go ba ba go ba 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 go ba 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 go ba ba go ba 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 go ba ba go ba ba go ba ba Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Breathe my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, fire, my spirit. Body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my body, water, my air, my breath, and fire, my earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my my spirit, fire 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 my spirit, my spirit, fire my spirit, fire my spirit, fire my spirit, fire my breathe it in. Receive another breath. Let it out with a sigh. Last time with that nice deep breath. And let it out with a sigh and a wiggle. Thank you guys so much for coming to play with me. I love doing this. If you are ever in town, downtown area, and we are having anything at your Phoenix is Rising, the Wellness Center, come join me. And even if we don't have a circle or whatever, and you're just going through something, show up and we can drum it out. We can pound it out is what I say. It's better than pounding people. We pound the drum. So thank you guys so much for joining. And thank you, Cindy, for, for having me come do my fun stuff
This
here.
is so fun.
Yes.
Am I
And
on?
thank you to the ancestors that showed up from our different parts of the world. I know that some people got ignited. Oh my gosh. Different people were chanting and singing and bringing that which is our ancestral energy, including that last one that I think I don't remember who the artist was, but that's our pagan brothers and
Santana.
sisters.
We did a little Santana, didn't
Yeah, she
we?
did Santana. Ah, yeah, see? Isn't that wonderful to have all those ancestries here, people who came before us, people who come after us? Our kids hold this in their DNA as they grow. So I'm glad my mom gave this to me, and I'm glad I could give it to our kids via this vessel. So thank you guys so much. Consider coming back for all our different practices, because we always have cool practices, y'all. And it's
Yeah.
always fun and different.
Next week's going to be very different. You know the drill. That's what I say every week. Thanks so much, Donna. This is so much fun. You know, last month we did, our whole thing was around accountability, and it was kind of heavy, you know, a lot of emotions moving through. And so it just felt like this month we need to focus on how we keep those emotions moving, right? Just keep them moving so that we can get underneath all of that yucky stuff and get to the joy and the peace that really is at our center. So thank you so much for bringing us back to, yeah, in a really fun way. So thank you. Y'all just click on through. So this is the moment we celebrate our abundance. I'm going to invite you to say this affirmation along with me. It is the nature of life to give of itself, as it is the tree's nature to bear fruit and the flower's nature to bloom. It is my nature to share the gifts of my time, talent, and treasure. I participate in the divine flow of life, giving generously and receiving abundantly. I am blessed and I am a blessing. I am grateful. Are y'all believing that? It didn't sound like it. I think I want to hear that last part again, right? Like you really mean it and you feel it. I am blessed
and
and
I
I am a
blessing.
blessing. I am grateful. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So this is our opportunity to share our abundance and to be generous. The center had a pretty significant financial shortfall over this past year due to several different things. But you know, we don't get money from anywhere else but the people sitting in this room. So just encourage you to, you know, to give back an equal value. If today was valuable for you, then just give back that value. You know, there's a lot of ways that we spend our money that you get way less out of it than you get out of coming here, right? So we have multiple ways that you can give. You can text to tithe. Once that number is programmed into your phone, you literally just put the amount of money that you want to send, and it goes right from your account to ours. And that number is 352-320-5110. The tablet is over there in the little vestibule if folks want to give using their credit card or debit card. And then, of course, we always take cash. And the other thing that's going around that's in those baskets is a prayer request form. So if you're going through something, if you're having a challenge, if you'd like a little more prayer support, please fill one out. Myself and Donna and Norma and Reverend Peggy, and we pray over these for everyone. And we just, we know that prayer is powerful when we set intention, especially as a group, right? Especially as a group. So let's see what else we have here. But you know, I'm going to say a little prayer over that blessing. Where is that? Yes, yes. So we just take a moment to acknowledge that power and presence that runs in, around, and through all things. We can't outgive God. We cannot outgive God. We can just be that vessel. We can be spirit and expression. And I just affirm that each person here today is part of that expression. We can't be anything else but God in expression. And so I just affirm that everything that gets in the way of that knowing, that everything that gets in the way of that feeling and understanding simply falls away as folks here and within the sound of my voice step into their highest and best selves as we go out into this big, wide, amazing world and our independent and different experiences. And so I affirm blessings, I affirm abundance, I affirm prosperity for each and every one here. And I just affirm that each one is a light in this world. And I release these words with joy and gratitude and great expectation. So it is. All right. The newsletter should be out at any moment. I'm hoping. I thought it might be out this weekend, but just be on the lookout for it. And if you're not receiving it, let us know. We'll make sure that you do get that. You can always check out our website as well. Science of Mind magazine, we have a few for this month. We're not ordering as many because they were not moving as quickly as we'd hoped. But you can always even purchase them online or do the digital version of the magazine. It's a great resource for those of you coming into this for the first time, where you can connect with other centers from all around the world, and there are stories and there are affirmations and little things for every single day, so you can make it part of your spiritual practice. And Erin's got it there. It's a great spiritual practice. That's the newsletter. So what's going on? All right. Opportunities for volunteering always. There's so many ways that people can help out here, whether it's out on the grounds, and we're coming into a really fun time of year to be outside. There are opportunities for helping inside, for adults, for children. We call our outside folks our green guardians. So now we've got mini green guardians for our young people to volunteer. What else have we got going? All right, Wish Upon a Wing. This is a fundraiser for our butterfly garden that's going out right here. If you all want to see the work that's been done, it really is looking amazing and beautiful. And so we just want to have a garden where our pollinators are welcome, right? So butterfly garden and hummingbirds. And so I think we're about $300 something is what I understand into our $800 goal. So those butterflies that you see around the room, if you want to just give a donation, put your name on it, and we'll put the butterfly around the room. And they're on that table. Tea party coming in October 18th, also for the butterfly garden. Thank you. Donation requests, those are specific requests for certain plants that we're looking for the garden. So if you have some of those clippings or seeds or cuttings, you know, we are accepting those. And my understanding is be careful where you get your stuff from, because a lot of it has been sprayed with pesticides, and that kind of defeats the purpose of what we're doing, right? So organic when possible. And next, volunteer opportunities. We talked about that. So many opportunities. Raise your hand if you're part of the board or one of our circle leaders, right? These are the folks to approach if you would like to get involved, whether it's tech, whether it's music, whether it's our green guardians or admin or kitchen, all kinds of stuff we have. Blessing our children. We got lots of kids today. This is a little thing we do for our first-time visitors that we love to just give a little extra blessing for our kids. So
we like to bring our kiddos down to the
yeah,
center
if
so
you
that
want
we
to
can
bring them,
acknowledge
if they
their
want to come
presence
to the center,
if
they
they
can.
feel like it.
If
We
they
don't
don't,
force
they
them
don't
to do
have
it.
to. They don't want to.
Yeah.
But we just give it extra. And we know Amora does not mind being center of
She
attention.
sure doesn't.
So come. And who else do we have here this morning? All right. We have our first drum keeper.
Yeah.
Came here for the first time today and just jumped in and started and led the group, right? All right. So here's what we do. We rub our hands together and we say this together. We honor you. We see your light. May it shine on all that you do. Yes.
Yes.
And
And
then we
taking
say
that
it to
back into
ourselves,
your little
too,
self
right?
that came out today. Thank you so much for that little
Yeah.
self that showed up today. So we're going to say thank you,
Go
and I
ahead.
honor you.
Yes.
I
you
see your
stand.
light. May it shine on everything that we do.
Yeah, everything,
So
everything.
it is.
Beautiful children. All right, y'all. I think that brings us about to the end, unless we have any other announcements. Anything else?
We do have okay, so for Joyful Expressions people, we are leaving after next week, Sunday, and we have had a fundraising going on now for a while. And let me just tell you, from everybody together, we went from needing over $8,000 as a group to then having only to come up with $20 each after all the fundraising. So we're going to have that number up there for you guys, and it is our plan to take pictures, maybe go live, so you guys can join us in the adventure that is going to Kansas City. Did we see that slide go by? On the 20th, there's a rock painting on the 20th.
All right, rock painting party here, right?
Yes,
Is that on a
it's here.
Saturday? Okay.
Yes, the tea party
Party's
will
here
also
too.
be here.
Yes. Yes. We'll double check that. Oh, I don't know about that. We'll have to find out. We'll find
Yeah,
out.
it's a
All
whole
right.
thing.
And
All right.
welcome, special welcome to Diana Wyatt, who's with us from the CSL in Sarasota and is going to be going with our folks to Posse Music.
Yes.
Yes, we're so glad to have all of you visitors.
It'll be
here.
so fun being in the car with all of us. It's gonna be it's gonna be so. It's gonna
You
be
know
so
what?
much
While we're
fun.
sitting here in circle, I'm just feeling a little thing here. If I want to pass the mic around, if anybody wants to say anything about today, but
Oh
keep it
yeah,
short.
I would love some
Can we do that?
feedback.
Especially if you're new, or if you just say your name. You could have done this at the beginning. Just pass it if you don't want to say anything. But let's make it. I mean, we've got like 5 minutes.
I'm Pam. I just totally enjoyed today. I danced and drummed, so I just totally soaked it in.
Well, I'm Donna, and I totally loved sharing my joy and my culture with you guys.
I'm Diana Wyatt from Center for Spiritual Living Cultural Coast, and now I'm like even doubly excited that you guys are part of a dream coming true for me, a manifestation that is just brilliant, and I'm just excited to unfold it with you now, even more than I was before. So double blessings on y'all.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Geneva, and I had a great time. Even my baby was dancing. I could feel baby moving. So it was
Oh, I
really
did
fun to
that
play the
too.
drums. Yeah, I could feel the little movements. So it was really fun. I love the drums. Hope we get to do it again.
I'm Robbie. I really needed it today. Had a rough time last night. Had a friend relapse, and went to go help her and ended up losing a friend. So, thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Robin.
My name is David. Hey, I'm Dasha. I just love the energy and connection.
Daryl, it was a pretty eye-opening experience to come here and just enjoy the company of everybody.
My name is Lori, and I love the energy today. It was great.
Hi, I'm Cindy.
Yeah, and we jumped past Sherry.
I'm Rich. And today was awesome. Thanks.
I'm David.
Well, I got the mic. I'm Justin. And our Green Guardians team lead isn't here today, but heard the tea party mentioned. That is October the 18th, in about a month. That'll be our grand opening of the Butterfly Garden. The 20th, and not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday will be our rock painting fundraiser for the Butterfly Garden. Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm Sherry, and I'm just glad to be here.
Hey, I'm Bubba, and I'm grateful for everybody. Thank you.
I'm Linda. I love this place. If I could come every day, I would.
My name is Tiffany, and my friend Jen invited me, so I feel so relaxed and wonderful. I have anxiety a lot, so this was perfect. I enjoyed every bit of it. The dancing, the drumming, it brings tears to my eyes. So I thank you for having me. I'll be back.
I see you, sister. I see you.
And my friend Jen.
Christina with the K. I'm just leaving it all on the floor, just being able to completely relax into my body and drum and dance with the community was just priceless. Thank you, Donna.
My name is Leanne, and this is Michael, and we both had a ton of fun.
He's trying to tell us. I heard the shaker in there. He's a singer.
I'm Maggie, and we just love Cindy and Donna, your energy every week. And this was just a blast. We do like drum circles, so we were excited this morning to see that. And Linda, you just added a whole
A
Yeah,
whole
all that
thing,
fun. Yeah,
right?
it was so much fun. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
Thank you. I'm Rick. I'm with her and I agree with everything she had to share.
Hello, I'm Daniel. I wanted to mention that if there are any plants on that table outside there, you're free to take some home with you. So go check that out before you leave.
Yeah.
I'm Erin, and I wanted to first remind the people on the admin team, we are meeting today at 1. And I absolutely enjoyed today, especially when Linda got up and started singing. Oh my God, the energy shift in this building, and my muscles are gonna be so sore for quite a while.
Can we pass it to Jesse real quick before we come this way? Yeah, let's get Jesse real quick. Yeah.
I'm Jesse, and it was great today. Thank you.
My name is Shanteo.
Hey, yes. You done? Have fun? Did you have fun?
So, I had fun with Ocean yesterday.
Yes, well.
Last time, Ocean was playing with me.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Quintella. Thank you for having us. This was an amazing experience.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm her sister. And this was super fun. I had an amazing time. I absolutely love, love, love music. And I've experienced this before at Your Phoenix is Rising. And I was coming today, and when I found out Donna was going to be here with her drums, I'm like, oh, I'm definitely coming.
I'm Cliff. Everything we do here has just been amazing for me, and today was no exception.
Thank you, Cliff. Oh, we're missing one person right there. What's your name, sweetie? He doesn't want to. It's okay. We can say his name out loud. What is his name?
His name is Teddy.
Teddy, thank you.
And my name is Andy.
Andy. Thank you, Andy.
I'm Andy as well, and yeah, today was awesome. Thank you.
My name is Skip, and thank you.
I'm Crystal.
I'm Papa Brown, and this is my beautiful granddaughter, Amora. Her wonderful mother, Sam, over there. But yeah, Papa Brown, or otherwise known as Keith.
I'm Sam. This is my daughter. Her name's Amora. She's absolutely beautiful. That's my dad. That's my mom, because I'm not mean like dad. I don't forget mom. You're welcome. I love you. Anyway, my favorite part about today was honestly just seeing the kids play, from the little babies to the older kids. I mean, just seeing everybody get involved, no matter, what age or who or whatever. None of it matters when you come together and you have community and have family. And today was a beautiful example of that.
I'm Grady. Donna, excellent job today.
Thank you.
Seriously awesome.
I was very nervous, y'all.
And I really loved the flute spoke to me.
Oh my gosh.
The drumming, but the flute
Yes.
playing, there was something about the flute mixed in there that really spoke to me in the singing and stuff. So there was something weird about me that other things I picked up on besides the drum. But the drumming was great, really good. And I just got my hair cut in the back by Cheryl. So we have someone in this community that cuts hair. And if you just give her some notice, she's retired, but she still loves to cut hair, and she still does it very well. But if you let Donna or Cindy know, we'll get you hooked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Paula.
Yes, I don't.
Paula.
Paula.
I'm Paula. I kind of don't know what I really am, but sage historian. I study all the religions. And I love this place. I love the energy in it. I love what the people give to me and fill me up with so much energy. As an older person, we really need that. We need, and I found that this place has a lot of respect And that's most important. You know, the care from a heart level. So that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
I try to make sure the place runs.
Yes,
You
she
know?
does. She does. So that heart space, I invite you to just know that your body did go through something today. That's not just the physical stuff, but the ancestral stuff. And for all of you who have held, for those who could not cry, you may find yourself crying later. Be gentle with yourself. You know who you are, especially our Black and brown people who unlock some of that ancestral pain. Allow yourself to cry through that. If you know that's in your ancestry somewhere, you know, I'm talking about our Scandinavian folks, our Gypsy folk, whatever your story is, you also allow yourself to move that energy through because they may not have been able to cry, so they're crying through you. Let your body release it so that it doesn't stick in your ancestral line and get passed down to your children or grandkids. You are the one that now show up and fix the house that you have been gifted, which is your line. So even when the house is falling down, guess what? You inherited that beautiful broken down house. It's your job to fix it now and to make it stronger because the bones are there and it's sitting on awesome land and we get to celebrate together. It's sitting on awesome land. You are the steward of that land. You don't own that land, but you are the steward of it. So I just really love you guys. The last song going out, I'm going to sing this and play this from Mama Gambe, probably into my Jambe. And the song is called Walk Holy, O Zion Children Walk Holy. My mom sang this song a lot. It's her favorite song. It's one of the songs they used to sing before they went down to the riverside to baptize people within that faith. So walk holy, O Zion children, walk holy, meaning every step. As you step, remember you are on holy ground, so treat yourself accordingly. And that's what we're going to keep with us as we go out in our community, right? In our greater experiences, into our wonderful masterpieces that we're creating. Yay, life. Sometimes life be life.
Let's do
isn't
the
it?
prayer for protection
Prayer
and then
for
we'll go out
protection.
with music. How's
Yes,
that? All right,
absolutely.
y'all want to say it all together? The light of God surrounds us. The love of God
the
enfolds
drum.
us. The power of
The
God
drum.
protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And so it is.
And so it is. So I don't have another drum person holding this. And when they travel together. One holds the drum and one plays the drum. Don't forget to drink water, y'all. You're gonna be sore. Be gentle with yourself. All right. Walk holy, walk holy, Lord. O Zion children, walk holy. O Zion children, walk holy. In your mind, you can see them running to freedom land, to the cockpit country, and you heard the drum. Walk holy, walk holy, Lord, O Zion children. Walk holy, O Zion children. Walk holy. That was the sound that carried us. And the sound came all the way from Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, and our Taino brothers and sisters, because that is how we created the first Jamaican people, us who ran away, and the Tainos who taught us about the land, and we mixed and created the first people of Jamaica, right? Indigenous folk. Walk holy, walk holy, Lord, O Zion children. Walk holy, O Zion children. Walk holy, coming from pain, and now we're in joy. Walk holy, walk holy, Lord, O Zion children. Walk holy, O Zion children. Walk holy, walk holy, holy, walk holy, Lord. O Zion children, walk holy. O Zion children, walk holy. Holy, walk holy, holy, walk holy. Walk holy, Lord, O Zion children. Walk holy, O Zion children. Walk holy. What started as pain